The bilabial stops. Voiceless bilabial stop. Initial P, pay, pie, boy, pen. Medial append, appear, appeal, appease, apart. Final pop, pip, pop, pump, stamp. Sentences. Patty and Peggy had an afternoon repast of apple and peach pie. Pull that poor puppy from the deep pool. Voice bilabial stop. Initial B, back, bat, bed, bait. Medial abate, above, aboard, about, debate. Final cab, gab, slab, probe, barb. Sentences. The Beach Boys bought a sailboat. The baby boy's crib has colorful bells and tiny balls. The alveolar stops. Voiceless alveolar stop. Initial tab, tail, take, tart, tang. Medial atop, atone, atom, attic, attire. Final bat, cat, hat, fat, tot. Sentences. He detached the pictures and attached the entire text. The woman packed the cook food. Voice alveolar stop. Initial Dale, dot, deep, dame, duck. Medial admit, faded, random, needed, indoor. Final bed, had, fad, read, card. Sentences. The actress Bass, the movie fan who was pleasantly stunned. Shock and daze. The people look as the fire raged wildly. The velar stops. Voiceless velar stop. Initial kale, carrot, karma, kill, keep. Medial taker, broker, raking, baker, token. Final beak, peak, speak, took, book. Sentences. The attack was sparked by a careless remark. The class was quiet during the quiz. Voice velar stop. Initial gab, gable, gad, gadget, gag. Medial regard, begotten, embargo, disguise, begin. Final bag, lag, tug, rug, jug. Sentences. Bags were found under the shaggy rug. The good-looking girl briskly jogged lugging a tote bag. The alveopalatal affricates. The voiceless alveopalatal affricate. Initial chafe, chain, chalice, chalk, challenge. Medial urchin, beaches, bachelor, birches, orchard. Final each, match, branch, fitch, match. Sentences. The Russian cellist played the cello at the concert. An avalanche buried the whole Swiss village. Voice alveopalatal affricate. Initial chub, chuck, jamboree, jam, jar. Medial agent, urgent, sergeant, stranger, larger. Final sponge, lunch, plunge, orange, revenge. Sentences. Jill chilled orange wedges. The surgeon was flown on a jet plane. The labiodental fricatives. Voiceless labiodental fricative. Initial face, fate, fair, fault, force. Medial afford, effort, sufficient, refuse, diffuse. Final beef, buff, laugh, graph, reef. Sentences. Phoebe felt faint, at the fair. Baseball fans climbed the fence around the diamond field. Voice love you dental fricative. Initial vague, veil, vein, value, vamp. Medial avoid, avail, avenue, avert, over. Final give, dive, gave, pave, dove. Sentences. You need a visa to visit the US. The villain was a victim of revenge in the village rivalry. The dental fricatives. Voiceless dental fricative. Initial. Theater, theft, theme, theology, theory. Medial. Author, method, toothache, birthday, nothing. Final. Oath, both, beneath, fourth, myth. Sentences. Arithmetic is basic mathematics. Ruth thrust her thumb at the bottom of the bathtub. Voice dental fricative. Initial. That, the, there, them, than. Medial. Other, worthy, whither, father, mother. Final. With, breathe, cloth, path, sooth. Sentences. They came during the day. Dan is taller than Donald. The alveolar sibilants. Voiceless alveolar sibilants. Initial. Sack, safe, sage, sagu, said. Medial. Essay, asleep, bossy, pressing, blessing. Final. Dress, class, mass, miss, pass. Sentences. It was refreshing to have a glass of iced tea. Her bridal trousseau was made of Swiss lace. Voice alveolar sibilant. Initial. Zap, zale, zebra, zircon, zero. Medial. Lazy, dozing, dozen, nozzle, buzzer. Final. Buzz, fizz, eaves, thieves, gives. Sentences. A zero in zoology affected his usual zeal and zest. Seeds were given to all birds in the cages. The alveopalatal fricatives. Voiceless alveopalatal fricative. Initial. Shade, shake, shank, share, she. Medial. Wishes, fashion, ashame, cushion, dishes. Final. Cash, lash, mesh, flash, wish. Sentences. This ushers a new period in the life of the villagers. The citizens petitioned that officials remiss in their duties be punished. Voice alveopalatal fricative. Initial. Genre, gendarme, jabo, jealousy. Medial. Casual, regime, visual, usual, version. Final. Bedge, rouge, lodge, corsage, entourage. Sentences. Field jabot cascaded down her silk blouse. There was confusion over the leader's decision. The glottal fricative. Initial. Head, hail, hope, hug, hair. Medial. Ahead, behind, behave, behead, rehearse. Sentences. Hit the food before you eat, eat. His arm was not harmed in the tussle. Bilabial nasal. Initial. Maze, made, magazine, magenta, music. Medial. Among, mammal, remit, permit, empty. Final. Cram, pem, sim, team, game. Sentences. They were reminded of the permits for the exams. Modern methods in mathematics are very easy. Alveolar nasal. Initial. Nab, nacre, nag, nail, name. Medial. Menial, annual, centennial, dinner, sinner. Final. Again, mean, moon, grain, plan. Sentences. A bonfire was held to honor the heroic naval design. The defense of the plaintiff was significant. Velar nasal. Medial. Ankle, ankle, anchor, anchorage, anxiety. Final. Long, among, diphthong, harangue, meringue. Sentences. The applicants are lining up for the English language. Her uncle went on a junket to the African jungle. The alveolar lateral. Initial. Lin, lane, line, law, lack. Medial. Heli, alone, alive, along, taller. Final. Call, sell, deal, dale, tail. Sentences. He pledged never to plot against the government. Clusters of flowers in bloom line the lane. The bilabial semivowels. Initial. Whale, what, whatever, will. Medial. Somewhere, somewhat, nowhere, anywhere. Sentences. Who is the whiz on math and algebra? The vibrating whir of the machine makes her head twirl. Initial. Race, rock, raft, rug, rain. Medial. Around, embarrass, during, different, parents. Sentences. He dares not incur the ire of his master. Don't ignore the mother's numerous reminders. Initial. Yacht, yak, yam, yard, yarn. Medial. Beyond, loyal, royal, foyer, lawyer. Sentences. Shouts added fuel to the fury building up into a feud. After the curfew hour, the hotel will refuse entry to minors.
Thank you for teaching me